Good evening, ladies and gents. Mindy here, wishing you all a pleasant and filling evening, pushing the boundaries of good science with little regard for ethic or consequence. Oh, Shrub, don't tell me she does this every night. And now everyone's favourite part of the show, Mindy Muse, giving you cheerful and uplifting stories from around the world. Uplifting in the sense that it reminds people that our precious little university isn't actually a bastion of liquid shit and human suffering compared to the rest of the world. At least not the worst one. Firstly, there's been reports of sighting in rural Russian villages of a strange new supernatural species described as bipedal humanoid constructs roughly 15 feet tall with a skin made of thin clear glass. Strangely, these glass men appear to be stuffed with loose, random human organs, extremities, and entrails that all appear to be working correctly. Open hearts beat, unconnected intestines gesticulate, severed hands wiggle their little fingers. These creatures will wander silently into local villages, take a person's hand, and walk back to the forest with people too petrified to protest. Our local Miskatonic correspondent, Dave Chumley, ends his report in the personal notes section with, oh god, this is the freakiest shit, oh god, she just walked away with it, oh god, one of them has a fetus in its head, oh god, it's breathing, get me the fuck out of here. Hilarious! And if you think trained Miskatonic operators being frightened like tiny babies by walking lunchboxes is fun, reports from Paris state that the latest operation to clear the so-called void for the catacombs of Paris have ended in disaster. I wouldn't think they'd end up in a better place. Oh yeah? That god of peanut butter girl worships. Shit's bizarre. The only survivor of the 14-man operation has said that the void once again crept into the minds of the agents, stating that the 3 that turned their shotguns on themselves turned out to be the lucky ones. We went on to describe the deaths of the other 10 men to our university liaison in what can only be described as puppeted trance, including bashing their heads against catacomb walls, tearing their eyes out, and filling the sockets with gunpowder and simply chewing the flesh off each other's faces until, in a hollow voice, he told the liaison, don't come back. He then proceeded to swan dive out of the French headquarters' second-story building onto the concrete below. That'll do it to you. On the other side of the world, there have been reports in New Zealand a new supernatural insect infecting the populace. Ooh. What kind? Right, yeah, we're thinking, I heard the guy's talking about it. Guess she's not going to stop talking about creepy bullshit. Might as well try and sleep through it. The creature seems to carry no physically debilitating illness, but while pupating in the victim's ear, will generate the muffled sounds of screaming and brutality, making victims believe that their neighbours are viciously attacking each other. Thousands of people have already been murdered in an attempt to save imaginary spouses from imaginary violence. Local Miskatonic correspondent Sasha the Basher Coombs had this to say: just kill her already. I just want to sleep. Ah, Sasha silly bollocks. There is no her, and talk like that gets you a visit from the Miskatonic's in-house sensitivity trainer. She tried to sensitivity train me once, back when we were allowed to flirt at work. I had never done it before, but the cute lad from the literature department said he was uncomfortable when I sat opposite him with a bowl of spaghetti, stared at him, and screamed, "This could be us!" before throwing my head down into the meal. What the hell? That would have worked in England. I'm not so certain. Long story short, sensitivity training can suck my spaghetti. man, I still feel the brandy iron on my back. The ice water hosing, the bloody speech. This'll learn you not to be insensitive, she guffs, whipping hot dry dock chains across my dangling broken body. Might as well call it a corpse, the damage on it. Still tastes blood as the thought of it. Though that might be somebody else's. Fair enough.